Today we're going to make tortellini soup. Before we begin, if we have long hair, we should tie it back. Put on your apron. And if you have any cuts or you just want to be extra sanitary, put on rubber gloves. For this recipe, we will need the following ingredients. To begin, saute your oil and your garlic in a large pot. Over low heat. You will do this for about 2 minutes. I like to put the carrots in first because they are the hardest of the vegetables that we're going to add. So the closer they are to the heat, the softer they get. Once you've added your carrots, you can add your other vegetables. This does not have to be done in any order. Now you can stir it. This might be a little hard since it's mostly solid stuff. You can also add more olive oil if you want, if that makes it easier for you. Don't add too much though. You can add your teaspoon of pepper. This might be difficult in gloves, so you might need to take off your gloves. Now you can add your salt. You can also add your basil now. And then stir. Once you've stirred it around a good bit, you can put the lid on and turn the heat down, stirring occasionally for about 20 minutes. Now that your vegetables are softening, you're going to want to add your tomatoes and your red wine. Now you can just stir this all up. Now you're going to want to put the lid back on, and if it seems like it's cooking too quickly, you're going to want to reduce the heat. You're going to stir this occasionally just like before, for about 10 minutes. Once it's been about 10 minutes, you can add your 8 cups of vegetable broth. And after that, you're going to let this come to a boil, stirring occasionally. And also stir it before you let it come to a boil. If you prefer a brothier soup, you can add more vegetable broth, a cup at a time, until you reach the desired effect. Once your pot has begun to boil, you can add your spinach and tortellinis. You want to stir the spinach to get it cooked down, to decrease the volume of it, and also just to incorporate it into the soup. Once you've added your tortellinis, you can continue boiling the soup, but only for about 3 to 5 minutes, because if you boil for any longer, they are likely to fall apart. So you might want to set a timer. Stir this occasionally. Alright, now you want to turn off your heat and remove your pot from the burner to a different burner, because it will continue to cook and you don't want your tortellinis to fall apart. Tortellini soup goes great with Italian bread or served by itself.